Imagine you're driving a train through the English countryside in the middle of the night. Everything seems normal until the signal ahead suddenly turns red. You stop the train, step outside to investigate, and within seconds, masked men emerge from the darkness. What follows would become one of the most daring robberies ever carried out.
On August 8, 1963, a gang of 15 criminals executed a plan they had spent months preparing. Their target wasn't gold or diamonds. It was a Royal Mail train carrying sacks of cash from banks across Scotland to London. The mastermind, Bruce Reynolds, knew the train's schedule, its route, and most importantly, that it carried millions in banknotes with relatively little security.
The gang secretly rented a farmhouse to rehearse every detail. They even modified railway signals, replacing a green light with a fake red one powered by a battery. When the train stopped, the robbers struck. The driver, Jack Mills, was assaulted before the gang took control of the locomotive. Since none of them knew how to drive the train, they forced the assistant driver to move it closer to where their getaway vehicles were waiting. Working like a well-trained team, they formed a human chain, loading 128 sacks of cash into waiting trucks. In less than 20 minutes, they had disappeared with £2.6 million, the equivalent of tens of millions today. It looked like the perfect crime, but the gang made one enormous mistake. Instead of disappearing immediately, they hid together in a remote farmhouse, believing they had plenty of time before police caught up. They relaxed, ate meals, and even played Monopoly. In doing so, they left behind fingerprints, bottles, food wrappers, and countless clues. Detectives quickly traced the hideout, and one by one, the gang members were arrested. The Great Train Robbery became legendary, not only because of the incredible planning behind it, but because it exposed a simple truth. Even the most carefully executed crimes can unravel because of a single careless decision. Sometimes it's not the robbery itself that brings criminals down, it's what they do after they've won. If you want to hear more tales of crimes, subscribe and hit the like button so you don't lose the next videos. Peace out.